In the quiet village of Aket Edet, surrounded by tall palm trees and red earths, there lived two sisters who never saw eye to eye. Their names were Ikoet and Inubong. From the day they could talk, they argued. From the day they could walk, they fought. Nobody in the village understood why and what was making them fight constantly. They were all beautiful, as if it were about who was the most attractive. If it were about a man, they had no man in their lives. They were both daughters of Chief Okon, the village head, a kind man with a broad smile and deep voice. He loved both girls dearly. But no matter what he did, they never stopped fighting. He bought them the same clothes they would tear them. He gave them the same food none would eat if the other was watching. He begged, he shouted, he even took them to the shrine of the ancestors for peace. But still, the hatred remained. I, the elder sister, was tall and graceful. She spoke slowly, but sharply, like the hiss of a snake. In Yobong, the younger one was short and full of fire. Her eyes were always burning with something no one could understand. Even their mother, Mama Ike, gave up trying to bring peace between them. They are cursed, some villagers whispered. Maybe they are not real sisters, others said. But Chief Okono knew they were born from the same womb, only 2 years apart. He had seen them as babies, sleeping in each other's arms. He had seen them laugh once, a long time ago. But something changed. Something no one spoke of. Days turned into weeks, but peace refused to enter Chief Okon's house. The two sisters, yet and Enob, fought like fire and oil. They could not stay in the same room for more than a minute without hissing, shouting, or throwing something. If I was in the kitchen, Inebong would refuse to eat. If Enob was at the stream, I would fetch her water from the well, even if it was dirty. The maidens always gossip among themselves. What could sisters fight like this? The other one replied, maybe it's because of a man they fall in love with. But their fight continues without anyone knowing the cause. If one laughed, the other frowned. If one succeeded, the other burned with silent rage. They were like mirrors that refused to reflect each other. They fought in the market square for reasons no one knew. Mama Ino was passing by. She tried to find out what the problem was, but the girls hissed and walked away. The other elderly woman at the market square passed and hissed, please allow them to pie themselves. They keep fighting every day for reasons best known to them. One evening, Chief Okon gathered them again under the mango tree in the compound. The moon had barely risen and birds were just beginning to sing. My daughters, he said, must I die before you two find peace? Okoet crossed her arms in Yobong Road. Her eyes, Chief Okonite. I am tired. Your mother is tired. Even the house groans at night from your quarrels. But the sisters said nothing. The silence between them was louder than any fight. They all went to bed without saying a word. Their parents also went to sleep, confused and tired. One day an old woman named Sidbi, who lived by the edge of the forest, came to Their compound with a strange message. I saw them in my dream. She said the spirits are not happy. One sister is hiding something. The other is running from it. Chief Okon shook his head. What are they hiding from each other? They were just children when the hatred began. The old woman smiled, her teeth yellow like maize. Then it began long before they were born. Suddenly, thunder roared in the sky. The wind shook the trees and a bird flew into the palace, dropping a black feather between the two sisters. Aket looked at the feather. Ainong looked at Yet, and for the first time in years they said the same thing at the same time. You remember, don't you? The wind that carried the black feather grew stronger, swelling dust around Chief Okon's compound. The trees outside groaned as if they had secrets too heavy to bear. Birds flew in circles, confused and restless. If you need the next episode, please comment interested and I will post the next episode.